Hello, pipe lovers. Hope you're enjoying yourself today. I'm smoking a harcort pipe freehand, and it's about I'd say about 30 years old, minimally. My wife gave it to me many years ago. It's made in Denmark, and it was recently re-stemmed. Here's the pipe. From the pipe repairman, it got a new coat of wax and buffed. Not the same pipe as I sent away. Looks terrific. I didn't know I had to. I don't know why I didn't have the stem repaired years ago. In the background, what you're listening to is Willie the Lion Smith, a famous piano player of the 30s and 40s. 20s, 30s, and 40s. He was prolific up until I think his 80s or even 90s, maybe. Nice CD of his work. I'm smoking that big monster bag of plum cake. I'm really digging Willie the Lion Smith. Look him up on the tube. He's listed. Good snazzy sounds. Like I might have mentioned a while back, I've got quite a vinyl record collection, and what I did was put them all on CDs. This one's a store-bought CD, but while I was on the subject, I put a lot of my records on the CDs with the machine I mentioned called the Tech. Really snazzy sounds. So somebody had, I stumbled upon somebody's channel that subscribed to mine. He was asking how we're doing today in different parts of the country. And we have a light dusting of snow out here in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. And we missed the big snowstorm that hit New England, and thank goodness. And it's on a weekend, so you know, there's not a lot of that traffic. So the harcort, not hardcore, the harcort pipe. I haven't even researched see if it's still being made. I think they are. I would imagine. My first freehand, snazzy shape. I think I made a capital B on the bottom. So maybe that's the bowl style, as it were, or size of the hole, whatever. Good. So drop me a line. Tell me, you know, what tobaccos you like or dislike. What pipes you collect. You know, what shapes you like. I have a couple email addresses. One is NCG Nancy Charlie George 49450, the number 0, at AOL.com. And that's where I get most of my mail there. I have a separate one for a stamp collecting hobby. And I've got a Gmail account, but I like to keep it all straight, you know. So if you want to, you know, contact me privately, we'll have a little chat. Occasionally you can feel free to drop me a line. I'm not going anywhere. As far as music goes, I like all kinds actually, even though my favorite is jazz. Last night I was actually listening to, of all things, a tune I liked by The Doors. You can look it up. It's called I'm a Spy in the House of Love. I don't know. The comments to it are quite unusual. You know, have the kids, these kids on there that curse and so forth. But one guy had a theory that it was kind of a sexual overtone thing. It's kind of funny. So look up the tune I'm a Spy in the House of Love. Or the buzzwords I am a spy. And you'll come up with The Doors. So I do listen to things outside of my main genre occasionally. If they're noteworthy. I mentioned my piano playing. I kind of had what they call a walking bass line. And it was based in boogie boogie. And it seemed to be very popular. I'd have people looking over my shoulder to see, you know, the fingering techniques. I started out playing like Jerry Lee Lewis, but my wrist started hurting to me. You know, that clink, clink, clink thing. I was doing that by the time I was 12. But then I developed this funky little style that people seemed to like. I used to get invited to parties once in a while. One Christmas event, the couple broke up and invited to this thing several years in a row. The beautiful people, quote unquote. It was like you were looking all around. Very high class affair. And this woman that would do the Christmas songs towards in the early evening, when she was like made a you know, for the traditional songs. And then I'd hop in and do the hot jazz at the end of the party. Fun times. Fun times.
Brown or black? You could probably get both.
got the bad boy cranking pretty good. Freshly polished as of a month or so ago. Wish I had a buffing wheel to make some of them shine a little bit. So not to reiterate from a previous video, but I'm definitely getting some of that Mississippi River. A blend made by some pipe club out west. Now I'm almost done this. So again, I'm just adding this little video to the one I made this morning because the pipe looks so nicely. Dug it out of a bag of some, you know, some. I can't display all the pipes because I don't have a big enough case. I have all these little pipe racks that would take up space, so I found this, you know, I put some in a bag. So let's go through this and see what I can smoke for my next video. So after I sign off here, I'm gonna go on the net and type in the harcort, H-A-R-C-O-R-T pipe, and see what comes up. So I will leave you with that, and good smoking.